Well, we saw with Solyndra, a program that we actually had to subpoena documents from the administration, an unwillingness to provide us why they made a decision to move forward. The taxpayers ended up losing $535 million. We passed with bipartisan support a couple weeks ago the No More Cylinders Act. The Department of Energy under President Bush told us that this project was not ready for prime time. They stopped it in its tracks. Lo and behold, just a couple weeks into the Obama administration, they began to pursue it. And even at the end, more than a year later, the administration was prepared to do another $100 million of reinvestment to try and keep it afloat, despite its sorry track record that the taxpayer ended up eating every dime on because the law was violated at the end. We don't need subsidies like this, particularly when the taxpayer loses every dime in their pocket. So I'm for putting all of these on an even footing. Let's look at the oil and gas subsidies. Let's take them away. Let's let them compete just like everyone else at the same level. We can do that with a tax code to take those special provisions away. The wind and renewable industry was counted on last week in the debate. They received some $90 billion in subsidies. Let's talk about taking those subsidies away. Let's let the real cost of it be out there and let them compete on a fair and level playing field.
Let's talk about investment in the future, okay? We still give away tens of billions of dollars to oil and gas. I'm thrilled to hear you say it's time to end those. I don't think the voting record has reflected that. Now, perhaps. This country has often invested in the future. It's what we do better than any other country on earth. We are the entrepreneurs of the world. Our government and our businessmen and women and our workers join together to make those investments a reality, financially viable. We gave money and land to the railroads and built the greatest intercontinental railroad system in the world. We invested in roads and bridges under President Eisenhower and built the greatest infrastructure system in the world. We invest heavily in oil, gas, coal, and nuclear to this day. And if the congressman is now saying publicly that he'd like to end all of those subsidies, then I congratulate him, and I look forward to that as an actual vote.